Welcome back to Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium, as it's 6 o'clock, as you can hear. 8th grade Bobcats, 8th grade Longhorns. And the rain's petering out back behind us to the north, but we heard it's 81 degrees right now in Victoria. The front just passed through.
Hugo said that. That's a cold front.
That's a cold front, is what he said. And Bobcats kicking off. 8th grade underway. Short kick. They fell upon about the 42. 1st and 10, Hebbronville. Welcome to the broadcast. We're not on Facebook, so all you people that have both, you can get on YouTube or our website.
FreedomSports.net.
We will be back there next week. No game tomorrow. Bishop forfeits. Refugio comes away with a 2-0 victory.
2-0. We'll take it.
And improve to 3-1. And host Bloomington next week right here for the first game of district.
Don't let that title fool you guys. It says 7th grade, but this is 8th grade.
8th grade, 1st and 10, Longhorns. 3 receivers set, 1 back. We do not have rosters for Hebbronville, so sorry. It's a man in motion. We're going to try to keep this one and get out to the outside. Pursued and wrapped up. Nehemiah Cavazos on the initial grab. So it gets back to maybe a pickup of a yard. This will be 2nd and 9 for the Longhorns. Ball at the 42.
Sorry about the static, guys. But that's what happens when the wind blows on these wires.
Yep. Nobody wants to come up here and hold an umbrella.
Arnie, I need those tortilla burgers.
We're waiting. Snap, pass out to the right side. This is caught behind the line of scrimmage. And Hebbronville will pick up 3 at least out of this. Referees, same crew from last week. And
well, not the varsity game.
no, not the varsity game. This is from the last junior high games. And sorry to say, all they know is white line. So it brings up a 3rd and 6 for the Longhorns here. Ball at the 45. 4 receiver set this time. Oh, bounce snap. Gonna keep it. Hesitates and picks up a yard.
Looked like there's a face mask there, but I don't
Close.
see a flag on it.
It was close. 4th and 5 for the Longhorns. Clock down to 4:45 and counting in the first quarter here.
I'd like to give a shout out to Shatera Dinkbland.
Winner of whose touchdown is anyway.
Well, she's trying to free me out of jail.
We're gonna get your print to you. I gotta make some more. Pitch to the front here. On to the near side, open field in front of him. And is finally brought down around the 25.
And I'm down to 1 coffee mug.
I'm sorry?
Down to 1 coffee mug.
But we gotta get some more. Some people will stump us.
Mr. Fancher's got his on the way.
1st and 10, Longhorns at the Refugio 25. Those coffee mugs are awesome. So are the prints.
They don't hold enough though.
Not to build myself up too much. I make one every year. Full receiver set here, puts one in motion. Fake, keeps it, runs off to the right. Is tackled quickly. Nehemiah. No, it wasn't Nehemiah that time. It was Kellen Gonzalez there for the tackle. So 2nd and 14 for the Longhorns here. Ball rests at the 29. Clock down to 3:40 and counting. Pitch off to the front here, off to the far side. Trying to turn the corner. Meets a lot of gray. Gets up to the 26. Brings up 3rd and 11 for the Longhorns.
Well, Mr. Payton might be lost tomorrow.
Yeah, unless he probably monitors all the sites. It's pretty much all over Facebook now.
Hope he's watching on YouTube
no
anyway.
Varsity game tomorrow. Lost that one, and tries to go to the other side, trying to find some open space, and is brought down about the 22. That was Nehemiah Cavazos on the tackle there.
Fourth down.
Bring up 4th and 7 for the Longhorns. Quarter's down to 2 minutes. And there's a timeout. Hebbronville. We'll take a short break and be right back. Stay with us, folks.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at the Jack. Scoreless. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 4th down for the Longhorns here. Bobcat territory. Ball rests at the 22. And 7. It's going to be a pass. Looks like. Oh, gets it over. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Off to the right side. Just a first down. Can't get quite to the 10-yard line. This is down at the 11. 1st and 10. Hebbronville. But now you got the ball marker at the 14. You got the referee standing at the 11.
Yeah,
Ball's down at the 11.
It's still going to be 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10.
Pick the
not
sticks
1st
up.
and goal. I don't know why. Those are varsity players. They should know that.
Here comes old John.
Is he walking up the road here?
Well, He don't have his camera with him.
Oh no, doesn't do junior high.
He gets a night off too.
Tomorrow, yep. First and 10 for the Longhorns here at the Refugio 11. High snap. Going to be a keeper off to the far side. And looks like he'll get just inside the 5. See where they mark it here. It looks like the 4.
They still need to have the sticks.
Nope, they're going to mark it at the 3.
Why are they leaving? Gotta have the sticks, guys.
Yes, it's not a first down. It's second down. Second and 2 at the 3. they wanting to take a break.
I think so.
High snap again, loose. Has to keep it and run off to the near side here. Looks like he has a little bit of room, but he is tackled at the 3. That was Dalen Edwards on the tackle. So back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 2.
Yep.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter here. Scoreless as of now. We'll see what happens to start the second quarter. We'll take a short break, be right back.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been supporting teachers, students, and administrators in the district for the past 4 years. At the beginning of this school year, the Education Foundation awarded $51,397 to teachers for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In the past 3 years, the foundation has awarded over $152,000 to support innovative teaching and learning. We are so excited to announce a new giving campaign called Friends of the Foundation. This is a way for alumni, friends of the district, and the community to donate each month through an automated bank draft process. Whether you are able to give $10 a month or $100 a month, it will make a huge difference for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
You're watching your home for Bobcats athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
All right. Switching sides. 7 minutes on the scoreboard for the second quarter. Scoreless. Hebbronville threatening from the 3. 3rd and 2 from there. We'll see what the 8th grade Longhorns have here. I'm sure y'all all heard Coach say that.
Gotta keep your head in the game at all times.
Even if you're on the sideline. Whole coaching staff here, as there's no JV. Ooh, high snap, and this is going to be rough here. This is going to be down at the 14. So it'll be 4th and 12. Actually, it's 4th and 13. Ball at the 14.
Hello, John. It's true.
It's true. No, well,
I'm just reporting what I hear. I have my own opinion.
Yeah. We'll tell you that here in just a minute. Fourth and 12.
Uh-oh.
And the receivers were ready to go. And they went. So that'll back them up 5. That'll be 4th down at the 19. See a pass here. Hit as he threw. This is intercepted at the 10 to the 20. Still running there. See a number. Is that 13? Brennan Moya on the interception. And he'll bring it out to the 26. 1st and 10, Bobcats. Referee's waiting on a football.
Gotta have it to play. But he had one. He threw it the other way.
Yeah, that was Hebbronville's ball. Here comes Refugio's. Hey, he caught it that time. First and 10. 8th grade Cats.
Their first position, huh?
Yep. Rosas. That's a man in motion. Up the middle and free and running. That's Nehemiah Cavazos taking it all the way for the Bobcat touchdown. 5:29 left in the first half. Bobcats are on the board.
That didn't take long.
Nope. One play. Cavazos up the middle. Blowing hard. Front's going to be here in a little bit. Pitch out to the right side. Dalen Edwards is in for the 2-point conversion. 8-0, Bobcats leading. We'll take a short break and be right back right after this.
Aztec Ford is proud to serve the Goliad area with a variety of vehicles and superior service. With one of the largest inventories of new and pre-owned vehicles, our team will make your car buying experience not only an easy one, but an enjoyable one as well. You won't find pushy salespeople, pressure, or evasive pricing. We make great efforts to ensure our customers receive top-notch quality service from our friendly and knowledgeable team. We are here to help you find the right vehicle for you. Visit Aztec Ford in Goliad today.
Back here in Refugio. Bobcats ready to boot it back to the Longhorns. 8-0. 5:29 left in the first half. Short kick think this is going to be fielded at the 48 and fell upon. 1st and 10. Longhorns at their own 48. Look which line was closest.
Did they find one?
Yeah.
He looked like he's standing over the ball.
Protecting it. Making sure it's pointed the right. What's he doing? Oh, taking the ball. First and 10, Longhorns. Talking about this play for a while.
Must be a good one off to the right. Or off to the far side there.
You think? It's going to be either one, right?
It has to be one of them. Or maybe up the middle.
Maybe.
But we're going to take some more time to talk about
Another
it.
time out to talk about it some more. And we'll take a short break. Be right after this.
The members of First Baptist Church, Refugio, are strong supporters of all Bobcat athletics. Go Cats! On Sunday, worship with us.
First down, still for the Longhorns. I think they finally figured out a plan. It's going to be a pitch forward here to the near side. Ooh, you don't stop with that many gray jerseys around you. Down he goes. Loss of about 2. Be 2nd and 12. Okay, refs, pick a line.
This one.
Okay. You got a ball in a different place than the guy on the other side, and the guy on the near side's in a different place. Your guess is as good as ours. 2nd and 11. I got to remember to wait until the ball is settled on the ground. And sometimes, not even then. 2nd and 12 for the Longhorns here. 4:34 and counting in the first half. That 4 receiver set, 1 back, puts 1 in motion. He's going to keep this, trying to find a lane, but can't get there. It's wrapped up pretty quickly in the backfield. Jonathan Cabrera and company there to keep him from going places. So it'll bring up 3rd and 15. Third and long. And oops, almost slipped. That'll pick up a yard. Brings up 4th and 14.
Billy, Virginia Thomas is back. Watch it again. She watches every stream.
That's good. We're glad he's there.
That's a super fan.
She. She's always there.
think they're going to punt.
Hebbronville set for the punt here. Vassos waits at the 35. Oh, he's going to keep this. Little trickery here. That's not going to get anywhere. So it'll be 1st and 10. Bobcats at the Hebbronville 42. 8-0 is the lead by Refugio. Yeah, we heard that the temp went down to 81 in Victoria.
I think it stalled. Victoria's not that far away.
Nope, it must have. 1st and 10. Rosas hands this off. Cavazos off to the left side and down the line. And it's brought out of bounds. Looks like around the 6. We'll see what the ref thinks it should be. He'll pick the long line. 5. 1st and goal. Bobcats.
So hot up here, Billy, we're frying bacon.
That's the crackling sound you hear. Been frying eggs and bacon and making popcorn.
Arnie, eat those tortilla burgers.
Tortilla burger.
We can't mess with him on Friday night.
I went up there. They looked at me like I had 6 heads. I asked them for a tortilla burger.
Was Arnie working?
I didn't see him. Cavazos. He's grabbed but gets loose. Still on his feet. Still going. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown.
It's a highlight reel right there.
I'm telling you. 40 yards and through everybody that has a white jersey. So touchdown Cavazos is second. John Gregorczyk, the master.
What'd you say?
I said the master.
Oh.
Boy,
Well,
thinking dirty thoughts.
To kick us off the air saying stuff like that.
That's the master?
Well, I thought you said something else.
You heard something else. So, we're already off Facebook. Why not? Huh? Pitch back for the 2. 2-point conversion is good. So it'll be 16-0. Bobcats in the lead. 2:20 left to play in the first half. We'll take a short break. Be back right after this.
What's up at DQ? That guy's going fry first on a $7 meal deal. Ooh, or is it dessert first? These two are debating which $7 meal deal, with fries, drink, and a sundae, is the best full-size meal deal of all.
Cheeseburger.
Chicken strips.
And he can't believe he got a full-size meal for just $7.
Can't believe I got a full-size meal for just $7.
That's a $7 meal deal, and that's what's up at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Welcome back to Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium. 16-0 Refugio leads. 2:20 left to play in the first half here. We got a shout out to number 3 on Hebbronville. We don't know his name, but number 3, hey!
Shouting you out.
We shouted it out. He probably heard us.
Should have set up on the field one day, Billy. Live stream from the field.
I don't think you want to do that. The language is much more spikier down there. Run off to the far side here on the return. And met finally at the 40. 1st and 10 Hebbronville from the Refugio 40-yard line. So good run back by the Longhorns.
Here we go. More shout-outs coming.
What?
More shout-outs.
Izzy Corrales, number 4.
We started something here.
We're shouting out to Izzy. .208 left in the first half here. 1st and 10. Ball at the Bobcat 40. High snap. Toss. Oh, loose.
There's number 3.
They're going to call that incomplete.
Shout out and he gets the ball thrown to him.
And if number 4 was that the right name, Corrales is now at the sideline getting a play. Wind starting to change a little bit of direction from the side. Or still from the southwest.
According to the streamers right there. Coming from that direction.
Flags going that way.
Those imaginary flags over there.
We need some relief. At least a 3 to 4 degree difference. This is a run to the right side that will go no place. Loss of 2.
Hear all the coaches saying timeout.
I heard timeout, Refugio, so we'll take a short break ourselves. Stay with us, 16-0 Bobcats.
Fresh fashion is what we're all about. Shop the latest trends at great prices. You can find just about everything you need to complete your look, from top to bottom. Remember, fashion is what you buy. Style is what you do with it. 77 Outfitters has all of your Bobcat gear ready for the season. Come by and check the variety of hats and apparel. Highfalutin, 77 Outfitters, and Greenhouse Cleaners proudly supports the student athletes of Refugio.
You're watching the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Refugio, 16-0. Bobcats lead. 3rd and 12 for the Longhorns in Bobcat territory. 7th grade falling short against the Longhorns. Now the 8th grade Longhorns looking to come back to score here after 2 touchdowns by Nehemiah Cavazos. This run will get up to the 40. Original line of scrimmage. So it'll be 4th and 10 for the Longhorns with a minute 38 to play in the first half.
And another timeout, but we'll keep it here.
And we got another shout out from Hebbronville. Jake Garza, number 55. And a shout out to number 4, Izzy Corrales, which we did just a minute ago for somebody else.
Izzy's a popular dude over there.
Izzy is a
Hebbronville.
popular kid. Another timeout on the field, but we're going to stick with it.
No ball game tomorrow, Billy.
Nope. No varsity game.
Drove all the way
Bishop
down here.
forfeits. Do what?
Drove all the way down here.
Well, at least they get to call 7th and 8th grade.
Well, yeah, it's not for naught.
True. Drove all the way down here. Gotta drive all the way back and then all the way back down here next week. Start a district next week. Bloomington comes to town. I'll be down here for Thursday for the junior high once again. Or
No,
JV.
we're in Bloomington next week for JV and junior high.
So they're playing here?
Bloomington, in Bloomington.
Oh.
Wednesday night.
Oh, that's right. Thursday night is the game. I told you. Punt bounces. Bounces back and forth a bit, and then is downed at the 23 or the 24. We'll see what the refs think. They've all been indifferent. The ball blew all the way down to the 21. They put it down on the 24, so 1st and 10 Bobcats from there.
All right, Ray, we don't have to go to Bishop. We'll be sitting in the empty stadium. But we might find a game to go to, if nothing else. Maybe. Yeah, a lot of factors weigh into that.
Yeah. Whoever isn't already broadcasting.
Yeah, we're not going to take their thunder. They would hate us for that.
Yep. And we don't want to start rivalries.
Especially district people.
We all work together. That'll hand off to the right-hand side. Lose. Gets up to the 30, 35. Down at the 35. Let's see what number that is. 12. That is Caden Garza.
We got shout-outs coming from Hebbronville, but nothing from Refugio.
Number 11, Orlando, a.k.a. Owen. Okay. Hi, Owen. First and 10. Rosas goes to the near side here. This is going to be caught at the 50. This is Nehemiah Cavazos. And loses the ball. Ball loose, and Hebbronville falls on it at their own 20. So it'll be 1st and 10 Longhorns. As ball comes loose and is recovered by Hebbronville.
Timeout.
Yeah, it's an official timeout.
Does that young man have to come off the field since it's an official timeout or not?
I don't know.
He's still
He's standing over there in the middle of the field. I thought they had to come off. But
well, new rules.
This crew. The rules could be anything.
Must be related to those guys last week.
1st and 10 at the 21 now. It was at the 20. Now it's the 21. It'll be the 24 before this play gets started. 1st and 10 Longhorns. I know it's rough for these referees. New crews. Most of these guys, sometimes this is their first time on a football field, I was told earlier.
Thursday night lights.
I said, gosh, give them a rule book.
They got
1st
the
and 10
uniform.
Hebbronville. And now another timeout. There must be 20 timeouts on both teams here. We'll take a short break and be right back right after this. 16-0 Refugio.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
Back here in Refugio, 1st and 10, or 2nd and 10. Who knows? Looks like he's going to try to find a way. And now he's surrounded, nowhere to go. So it's a loss of about 3. Another shout out from Jackson, Tennessee to number 5. It says Jadif. I don't know. Is it Jaden? Should be Darley. Give a little shout out to him from Christy Darley, way up in Jackson, Tennessee. I drove through there not too long ago. About a month and a half ago.
That referee looked like he's hurt. He's been over several times.
In the head, maybe. And that will be the end of the first half. Score 16-0 Refugio. We'll take a break for halftime, and we'll be back for the second half here shortly. Stay with us, folks.
Hello.
Back here in Refugio, getting ready to start the second half. 16-0, Bobcats leading, 8th grade.
Another shout out, some more shout outs.
Shout outs all from Hebbronville.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know, Diana keeps saying, way to be their nephew. I don't know what that means, but.
I'm not your nephew.
Number 11, Owen gets another shout out. And another shout out to Owen. Boy, he's popular too.
Owen's a popular kid.
My, so is Izzy Corrales.
Where's the Refugio peeps at? 70 people on here watching.
They're all from Hebbronville. And that's okay. We're glad you're here.
Absolutely. Glad you made the drive home and watch it on the YouTube channel.
And here are the Longhorns booting away. Nice kick. Bounces at the 21 and takes a big Longhorn bounce. Picked up at the 9. And weaving and brought down at about the 33. And that is Dalen Edwards on the return. 1st and 10, Bobcats.
You're just joining us. Refugio varsity has been awarded a forfeit victory by Bishop. That saves us a road trip.
Yeah, maybe. If we can pick up a game to call.
With a forfeit,
there's
though.
A fire out towards Port Lavaca, and the smoke is being blown towards Victoria. That must be where all the fire trucks were going.
You think?
Big grass fire.
Fire trucks
it looks
usually
out towards Tivoli.
Fire trucks usually go towards fires.
Sometimes.
Makes sense.
Somebody put online the other day, what would happen if a fire truck and an ambulance fought? Well, I'd have to say the ambulance would always win. Because fire trucks are always dandied up, clean, letting kids ride them in parades. And they always go to fire. An ambulance is always beat up, rough. Looks like a knife fighter in an alley.
Where do you come up with this stuff?
1st and 10, Refugio. Hand off to the far side. That is Stevan Gutierrez. And he will take it all the way up to the 40. Let's see where the referees think. 40. One's on the 47, one's on the 46. So we don't know. Pick a line.
Well,
46.
Kathy Lenny says shout out to number 51. That would be my child.
Yep. Chance Lenny. Shout out to Chance. Pass down the middle is caught. Now in Hebbronville territory. That is Kellen Gonzalez with the reception. And he will get all the way up to the Hebbronville 33-yard line.
And with all these shout-outs coming from Hebbronville, we'll have a roster in a minute.
That's right. We'll know where everybody is. We're glad you're able to join us from Hebbronville. I know it's a long way, but we're glad you joined us. 1st and 10, 2 receiver to the far side for Rosa. This is a pitch back to C.J. McLean. And McLean will take it to the 28. By my visual acuity, from an angle. Refs have a straight on shot. Go 1 yard one way or the other.
Thunderhill building over there.
Bring them here. That's up towards San Antonio there, it looks like. Hope we got some rain up in Round Rock. We haven't got a drop of rain since February 4th. Pitch back here. Edwards. Edwards will get up to the 24, 23. Got one on the 23 and one on the 24, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, Grandma and Grandpa Mendoza. Grandma and Grandpa Mendoza. Slow down a little bit. Another shout out for number 11, Owen.
Ricky Avery says several fires. The big one is near 35, and they're calling in Port Lavaca and Seadrift. Wow. It's got to be a big one. You can see the smoke from Refugio.
Of course, we're on it, top of the world here.
Well, that's what we call it. Top of the world, Ma. Finally made it. Took Refugio Sports Network to do it.
Long time coming.
3rd and 1. Inch, maybe. Nehemiah Cavazos to the far side, gets hung up, and it doesn't look like he's going to get to the first down. Longhorns hauling him down at the 20. I don't know. You got a guy at the 27, a guy at the 28. And they're going to set it at the 27.
He just let it go.
He just dropped it. That's where it's going to be. Wow.
I hate to be that guy out there in the middle.
I would too.
Split him in half, maybe.
I'm not very happy what he did earlier. You have a hurt player. You've got to be concerned. He just walked away. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout, Refugio. And we'll take a short break and be right back right after this.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been supporting teachers, students, and administrators in the district for the past 4 years. At the beginning of this school year, the Education Foundation awarded $51,397 to teachers for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In the past 3 years, the foundation has awarded over $152,000 to support innovative teaching and learning. We are so excited to announce a new giving campaign called Friends of the Foundation. This is a way for alumni, friends of the district, and the community to donate each month through an automated bank draft process. Whether you are able to give $10 a month or $100 a month, it will make a huge difference for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
Back here in Refugio.
Almost hit the wrong
Refugio
button.
Sports Network. What?
I almost hit the wrong button.
Oh, that would have been disastrous.
There have been a lot of people in Hebbronville mad at us.
I bet you all the people on Facebook are mad at us. I can't get the game. 4th and 4. And around here. And inside the 20, the Bobcats go. That was McLean on the carry.
I believe that was Gutierrez again.
Huh?
That was Devon Gutierrez.
Thought it was 20 carrying that.
17.
I told you it was 17. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Another shout out coming. Number 50, Damasio.
Jaden Guerra, number 23.
Tell you, we're going to have a roster in a minute.
Damasio.
And 54, Isaac Martinez.
The pass in the middle is going to be incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, Mr. Pewitz, from where I'm standing, that is a big fire.
Yeah, you can see it. And the smoke trail goes all the way back towards Victoria. Big fire.
It's calling the aircraft. Texas Forest Service.
Dump the water right here on top of us. We need some cooling off.
Oops.
Be oops to me. Up the middle. Cavazos. Cavazos will get about to the 12. Brings up a 3rd and 2 for the Bobcats. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Avery said it was several fires, one big one, out by 35.
That's probably that one.
It's that one. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Cavazos off to the far side, open lane, touchdown, Refugio with 1:27 left in the third. I mean, there was nothing but grass. Fake grass, but grass nonetheless. For Nehemiah to stroll on into the end zone. He's had all 3 touchdowns, Ryan.
Yeah, he's having a heck of a game. And Billy, this microphone, this feedback in my headset's messing me up again.
My? Why has it got to be mine?
No, that's my headset. I got it loud and it's kind of messing me up.
Yeah, mine was a little loud and I could hear myself twice, so I had to turn it down a bit. Otherwise, my tongue was tripping over itself. My tongue tripped over my ears. Here we go for the 2-point.
Jason
Rosas
D.
takes the snap, pitches back. That is Gutierrez. And the 2-point conversion is good. 24-0, Refugio. 1:27 left to play in the third quarter here. Refugio Sports Network will take a short break. Be right back. Stay with us.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
We are the Refugio High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Refugio Sports Network. Let's go!
Thank you there to the Refugio cheerleaders, which they get a night off tomorrow too.
Yes, they do. All the planning that goes in for the week, send-off, pep rallies.
Oh.
Just all...
It's all gone. Bishop forfeiting.
2-0. Sure sounds better than 70-0.
And the last time Refugio won 2-0 was 1931 against Taft. That's amazing.
That was the only win that year.
That was the only win, you're right.
No forfeit.
Lost the first game 93-0 against Beeville. This is scooped up by the Longhorns at the 33. Trail trying to find a way to go west. Wrapped up and brought down at about the 38, 39 yard line. Like I said, our Gus is good as yours.
Well, Jason retracted his message. I was reading too far into that message, so.
Yeah, I couldn't figure that one out either. There was a lot there.
Well, technically, Billy, now, when Refugio lost that first game in 1931, technically it wasn't the Bobcats that lost that game.
Actually, it was.
It was the Longhorns.
Nope, they were only Longhorns for the first game.
Beeville.
When they played Falfurrias the next week, they were the Bobcats.
Correct. So what I'm saying is,
so when they played Taft and won, they were the Bobcats.
Right.
They were only the Longhorns for one game. Handoff up the middle, finds a little hole, and up to the 48 yard line. Good run.
And that ball was ripped out of his hands before he was down, though.
Almost. So it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Longhorns. I don't know
1
where
minute.
exactly they're putting the down marker at, but it looked like it was taking it for a walk. Second and 1.
Talk about identity change. After
Oh, I know.
First game.
Well, everybody was maroon and white, and there was a lot of teams called the Longhorns. And there was a lot of movement there. It looks like
What are they looking at?
the ball was loose, and
They're
everybody just looked at it for a minute.
What's going on out there?
I've never seen that. I mean, the ball was actually fumbled, and everybody just stared at it like it turned blue or something. The referees are going to talk about this.
Well, there's not much to talk about. Who picked up the ball?
I don't know. I don't even think somebody picked up the ball until after the whistle was blown. I don't know, man. But both teams stood there and stared at it.
What is going on here?
Coach.
And the clock's still running.
Shout out to Hugo. And that'll be the end of the quarter. Like I said, folks, your guess is as good as mine. We're going to switch sides and come back for the final quarter. See you in a minute, folks. Stay with us.
Wow.
At Highfalutin Boutique, fun, fresh fashion is what we're all about. Shop the latest trends at great prices. You can find just about everything you need to complete your look, from top to bottom. Remember, fashion is what you buy. Style is what you do with it. 77 Outfitters has all of your Bobcat gear ready for the season. Come by and check the variety of hats and apparel. Highfalutin, 77 Outfitters, and Greenhouse Cleaners proudly supports the student athletes of Refugio High School.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Refugio, 24-0 Bobcats. It is 3rd and 1 for the Longhorns here. Hand off to the near side. First down and more into Bobcat territory. And they'll take this down to about the 40 is where he steps out. But this referee's going to mark at the 41.
I don't get it. It's like the Twilight Zone down there.
Closest line to him. Oh, Butterfingers.
Sounds good right about now.
Look, he just drops it, and it wobbles, and he had to put his hand on it to stop it from rolling away. Wow. Now you can see why calls are so bad this year.
Well,
Untrained officials.
Tasso needs some help.
Yes, they do. They actually have feelers out everywhere trying to get people. No experience necessary.
That's their line right there.
And it's showing. Keeper to the far side, gets wrapped up. Oh, falls backwards. But he will get up. Well, actually falls back to the 44. So it'll be 2nd and 13 for the Longhorns. Clock down to 6:30.
It retracts them on here, but not on there.
Benny, 6 minutes and 11 seconds and counting left to play. Another run. You stop and there are many great jerseys around you, you're not going to get very far. Loss of about 5. Third down from Skidmore. moved it back. Why'd they move it back?
Billy, I'm not even going to touch that.
I can't say where the ball's going to be because these guys will pick it up and move it. Now the ball's back at the 41.
That's the 46.
Or the 46. I told you it was the 46. But they still moved it. I don't understand these guys. Why they want to take the ball for a walk. Both ways.
You're going to get a phone call from these people.
Good.
Ask them.
I'd like to talk to them.
52 moved on the right side.
Flag down. You know, we haven't seen very many flags in this game.
That's 65. Nope. They're letting them play. That's a good thing.
So backed up to the Hebbronville 49-yard line. No, these guys, I mean, admire them for going out there and doing this, but
Run the clock. Run the clock.
Third down and long. Closed up offense here for the Longhorns. Handoff. This is number 11. And he will get up to the Refugio 47, looks like. Yep. Fourth down. Just.
Lydia, I hope you're watching. I hope your grandson took that coffee mug to you. You've got to enjoy your first sip of coffee.
From a Refugio Sports Network mug.
They went quiet.
Go fourth and long. Big pass coming right here. Nope, pitch forward.
Well,
they kept it.
Sack of bread.
Fooled me. Close to first down. You're going to have some room on the right-hand side to the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. What a run. About 110 yards. But he got there. 3:52 left. The Longhorns are in the end zone.
Got 84 people on YouTube watching. Not bad for a junior high game.
Got 84 people on Facebook wondering what the heck.
Where y'all at?
They were supposed to broadcast it. Well, one of our commercials kind of put us in Facebook jail. We need bail money.
And we don't know which one it is, so we're probably going to end up back in there again one day.
Probably, because we don't. They won't tell you. Well, we're not supposed to play it. Well, make sure you don't tell us so we play it again. Ball on the ground, kept up, and the 2-point conversion is good. 24-8, 3:52 left to play here at Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium. And we'll take a short break and be right back. Stay with us. Give us. back here in Refugio. 3:52 left to play. Longhorns are on the board. 24-8. Now about to boot it off. High boot against the wind. This is
you better pick it up.
Bounce. This is taken at the 31. And takes it all the way to the 40 or 30.
Ripped his helmet off.
Yeah, he was almost headless when he got up. Where you gonna set the ball? We're gonna throw it over
that
there.
one away.
Get this ball, and he can't carry. Wow.
Go throw it to the guy in the middle.
Throw it to the guy. Here, throw it to that guy. He caught it. At least he set it down that time.
Call him hands.
He has been dropping it.
Well, it rolls to him. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
But he did drop it and it started rolling, and then he went back and put his hand on it. 1st and 10, Bobcats. At their own 39. Rosas hands this off to the far side. McLean gets up to near midfield. 49-yard line. Refs were in sync on that one.
Right.
Getting better.
Run the clock.
I think it was already running.
Just making sure.
Hugo's missing dinner.
Might go be getting a tortilla burger.
Not at Dairy Queen, he ain't.
Frosty's open till 8:15.
Ooh, is it?
Or 8:30.
Pass by Rosas. And complete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Sure sounds good though, don't it? That's the home of the original tortilla burger right there.
Is it really?
I believe so.
So Frosty was about before Henry's was.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Frosty's been around
I didn't
since
know
the
that.
50s. Woodsboro, Texas, the friendly city.
Yep. They play Santa Maria in Santa Maria.
Y'all have fun.
About 400,000 miles south of us.
That's way
If they
down
were
there.
closer, we'd go call that game since we don't have a game.
I think we're planning on the Woodsboro Bartlett game.
During
next
our
Friday.
break.
Yeah, next Friday.
Is it next Friday?
Yeah, because we play Thursday.
Oh, okay. Oh, almost a horse collar, and the flag comes out.
There it is.
It looked like a horse collar. That's why I went, oh, you're not supposed to do that.
You can't do that.
Nope. I can't grab him around the neck.
2:35 and counting. Concession stand still open down
Even
there.
though the referee's going to take the ball for a walk here. All the way to the Hebbronville 31.
Where was the ball at? Wasn't it on around the 48?
Got me. 200-yard penalty.
No, let's see. It was on the 46.
Oh, blown dead.
I guess that's right. 15
A
yards.
lot of them moving going on the Bobcat side. It'll back it up 5. 1st and 15. Ball now back at the 36. Yeah. Oh, did you see that?
My mom just informed me that Felix Sanchez from the bowling alley made the first tortilla burger.
Really? At the bowling alley?
I don't know where. She didn't say where.
Yeah, he was a fixture out at the bowl arena.
Oh, yeah, for years. Him and old Mr. Hasso out there.
Rosas turns around, hands this off. Oh,
Oh, what a face
mask. Flag
Where's the flag?
comes.
There they are.
Second flag comes. Enough flags to make a blanket.
Did all three of them come out? They sure did.
Oh, yeah. Well, we could see it from up here. If they didn't, we'd be complaining.
I think the fans saw that one.
I think the people in Hebbronville saw it.
That's what I'm talking about. Felix Sanchez.
Yep, heck of a guy. Just go out there as a kid, early 80s. He was just a working.
Every day.
Serving behind the counter and then running back and fixing a lane if he needed to. And bowling if somebody didn't have somebody in a member of the team in the leagues. He would bowl for him. Pass to the right-hand side. That's going to be incomplete. Brings it up second down. Minute 12 to play. 24-8. And looks like the fire's still a-burning out there.
With this wind, it's going to burn a lot.
Oh, gosh. I know they're having a tough time in this wind. We still haven't felt the front.
It's stalled.
Stalled. Had to have.
Over there at McFadden.
Yeah. Oh, there's a fire. We got to stop. McFadden. Yeah. Vitari.
Yeah, out there somewhere.
Out at the Nailers. Pitch back. Edwards will get inside the 10.
He was down.
About a yard short of the first down. Clock down now, under a minute to play. We'd like to thank everybody for joining us. We will not have a game tomorrow. Bishop forfeited.
And we'd like to thank our sponsors.
Yes, thank
without
you so
them,
much for the day off.
Well,
No, you didn't cause it, but
without them, it'd be hard to do all this.
well, I don't know. If we find a game, we'll call it. We'll see what happens. So I'm sticking around till Saturday. So
We got the little ones on here
third
Saturday.
and 1. Pass to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Refugio with 20 seconds. One tick off, 19. So Bobcats get a pass into the end zone and another touchdown. I didn't see who caught that. Did you? Sun's in my eye looking that way.
Another shout out from Hebbronville. Number 66, Isaac Santos.
Isaac Santos. I'd like to welcome all of you from Hebbronville. Thank you for joining us.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We love to hear from everybody, whether Refugio or not from Refugio. I mean, we got fans in New Zealand that watch every Friday. Europe, Africa.
Serbia.
Serbia. Yeah, we had some Serbia.
Sometimes we have one from North Korea.
It's kind of tough there right now. Civil war going on. What?
So sometimes we have one from North Korea.
I don't think so.
That's where they watch grass grow.
It's where grass is a vegetable. So, 32-8 now. 19 seconds left.
Might as well just stay
We're
here.
just going to stay here. 19 seconds. If y'all want to hang out, hang out.
Yeah.
So, no varsity game, no JV game.
It's going to be a short weekend, it sounds like.
Somebody asked, I would stop by and make sure that, you know, these games were not messed up. Yeah,
Well,
one of the
Hebbronville
coaches-
drove all this
no,
way.
So no Bishop. He said, no, Bishop doesn't exist. It's like, okay.
The lights ain't even
You
on
bet,
yet.
Ray. We love it. We love bringing the sports. Well, there probably was, Orlando. There's probably about 30 or 40 calls missed. Knowing these guys.
Referees are hard to find down here, Orlando.
donate.
Need some help.
Got to start donating some calculators. They don't get some help soon.
Go to HEB and grab some new notepads for them or something.
Well, they got that. Short boot. This is going to be fielded at the 34. Big number 58.
I see a hand on a face mask there. Did you?
Yep. No flag.
And no flag.
Brought down at the 46. 12 seconds.
High school football, once it gets enough videographers doing these games, who knows? Replay might be on the horizon one day. All they got to do is watch it on YouTube and go watch it over and over. Pull it back, watch it another one, watch it again. Pull it back, watch it again. Never know.
Our games are immediately taken off after the game. Handoff. It's number 2 to the near side here. Banged up a little earlier. Looks like he's doing okay. He gets into Bobcat territory.
That's it.
And that will do this game. 32-8, Refugio comes out on top. 7th grade Hebbronville came out on top. And hopefully safe drive home for all the Hebbronville folks. Thank you for joining us on Refugio Sports Network. Billy Swinney, Ryan Linney. We will see you probably next week. No game tomorrow.
I don't know, Joseph. I just read your question. I don't know if that's Art Green or not.
No, that's not Art. We'll take it off the air, folks. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.
We'll keep it here.
Oh, okay.
For just a moment.
Okay.
Let the handshake happen. Thank you, sponsors.
Good. Thank you all the sponsors and everybody that donates. We couldn't bring this to you otherwise. God knows, because I drive all the way from Round Rock every week. Back and forth, back and forth.
A lot of mileage. All right, you ready, Billy?
Yep. For Billy Swinney, Ryan Linney, Refugio Sports Network. Good night, folks.